Help the chairman and Minister Clark defeat our foes. That's what we're here to do, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to be doing a little bit of side quest action today. Welcome, by the way. Hopefully you're having a fantastic day. Oh, our main quest, we're pushing on through it. We've got to go investigate the chairman's office, which seems like we're climbing the corporate ladder pretty quickly here. Let's see if we can't find Parvati a new set of clothes here while we're in Byzantium. We will need to probably head back downstairs and get out of this guy's literal house. Or, you know, maybe we won't actually have to get out of this guy's literal house. No, we will. Okay. Transition back out to Byzantium. Get a couple of our side quests taken care of real quick, and hopefully our main quest as well. I'm thinking that at least the Parvati side quest isn't going to be taking a very long time. For sure. Do these well.
Our fair city is being overrun by a pox. Oh, there! That's one right there. Can't you just see the stench of impropriety radiating off of him?
For the last time, access to Byzantium is impossible without a proper nav key.
Yeah.
Now, if you look...
Listen, lady.
Oh, splendid. Another rung leech wandering through the
leech.
streets of Byzantium.
Why,
just this morning I thought to myself, as lovely as the gardens are, what they really need is more greasy vagrants frolicking through them.
Lady.
And here you are. Frolicking.
I love frolicking. Gracefully, I might add.
Admittedly. Now, if only you could gracefully take a shower, preferably in whatever hovel you came from.
Jeez,
Honestly,
Louise.
what is the board thinking letting so many of your ilk into the city proper? It's madness.
Oh. The board... Yes, I'm sure it is. Strong more people coming into Byzantium, and the board isn't supposed to let people into the city. How'd you get here?
I earned my place here, just like everyone else. My grandfather was the CIO at Tile, you see.
Uh-huh. Did you say...
I just told you. My grandfather made millions of bits as CIO, and I earned them from him.
Ah, you earned them from him. Inheriting bits from someone isn't the same as earning them.
Of course it is. Wealth is the most visible, objective measure of success. And success isn't given to you, it's earned. My grandfather taught me that. If you have wealth, you're successful. And if you're successful, you must have earned it. Honestly, it's a simple concept.
I see, thanks.
You're welcome. Now, do we have any further business, or are you just here for the repartee?
I should go. I want to, like, rob you blind. Is that okay? Is that a thing that I can do?
Got it. Inside voices.
Don't think anyone sees me. We're gonna hit you with the F5 real quick. You don't have anything on you. You're the worst. The worst. Doesn't even carry around money to be robbed.
We meet all sorts of new people.
Well, definitely not jumping into there.
We never really had new folks in Edgewater, except the captain. Kind of hard.
That is true. I was kind of the first new person in Edgewater for a while. I kind of wrecked the place, but
A lot of people out here ain't that nice.
hold please. Oh yeah.
You with the hips, over here. Let me take a closer look at you.
That's me.
Don't speak.
Oh.
Hold that posture for a moment while I admire you.
Oh.
You have a natural contrapposto, my dear.
I don't know what that
The
means.
way you rest your weight against your hip suggests a certain rugged charisma, possessed only by the
yes.
mighty primal and the well-traveled spacer. Splendid. I love it.
Uh-huh. That's me, rugged and well-traveled.
Ah, Celeste, you've done it again. I knew from the moment I laid eyes on you that I'd found my muse.
Oh, your muse.
I'm Celeste Jolicoeur, and you, my dear, are exactly what Byzantium needs.
Everyone loves me, dude. It's like you're reading my mind. What Byzantium needs is be taken apart brick by brick.
Darling, you and that brutish swagger of yours
Brutish
have been
swagger.
on my mind the moment you stepped into my studio.
It's been about 40 seconds.
I'm working on a new line of clothing that will shock this city to its core, and I'd like your help. What do you say, my dear? Care to make history
I
with me?
mean, I'm down for a little fashion, souls. Count me in.
Marvelous! You and I are gonna wake this city up like a cold splash of wine to the face.
I like her
What
enthusiasm.
I need is a survey of the outside world. What does the common laborer wear? How do the wild-eyed madmen of Monarch dress themselves? I've heard rumors, but I require samples.
Samples?
Also, I expect you to model for me.
That sounded like a little bit more than just, you know what I mean? Benefit of seeing me wear it. Any excuse to admire my looks, huh? Can't blame you.
My dear, fashion is a performance art.
Preach.
An outfit without a body is like an instrument without a player. I'll need you to model for me the following: the apparel of an iconoclast,
Okay.
the armor of a marauder,
Okay.
and a full ensemble of spacer gear.
Spacer
Helmet
gear.
included. And when I say spacer gear, I mean an outfit worn by real spacers. None of that garbage spacer's choice pedals.
I mean, I'm currently wearing a
You have
full...
the bearing and demeanor of a born model.
Okay.
You're going to absolutely murder this job.
Sure, I'll see what I can do.
Fabulous! I can't wait to see what you dredge up.
That looks like a fun one. My engineer is going on a date. She needs a fine
You
outfit.
don't gotta be so forward about my reasons, Captain.
Let me get a good look at you. Turn around, please, darling. My word, such muscular shoulders. You're a vision, dear.
This Celeste lady is
I
pretty
am
cool.
no such thing,
I like
ma'am.
her.
Nonsense, you're absolutely lovely. Chin up now. I have just the thing for you.
Oh, I'm ready.
Let me do a back of the envelope calculation. Materials, labor, licensing and copyright. There.
Persuade. She's an engineer. You think she can afford that? She needs to impress her true love.
Love. That's the ultimate luxury, darling. Love. Oh, gracious me.
Oh boy.
I don't get why that's funny, ma'am.
Oh, my cherub. Who woos for love anymore? That's so...
It is
Precious.
precious. That's why you gotta give us
All
a
right,
discount.
Captain. Here is the absolute best I can do for you.
Let's see what you got. 3,000 bits is fine.
There are some things I simply cannot skimp on, darling. Such a lovely young lady
Damn
deserves
straight.
the best.
Parvati does deserve the best,
Now
honestly.
stand back. Back. I'll enter the settings and get these machines spinning. You'll be broke to bespoke in merely an hour.
An hour? Oh boy. Here we go. Huh?
And
Got a
there
new
we
look?
are, my darling girl.
Fancy
I
evening
wish
wear.
you a
Collarless.
splendiferous evening. And if you don't mind my asking, have you any interest in modeling?
What? Oh, no, ma'am. All them eyes staring at me? I couldn't. No way, no how. I get scared just thinking on it.
I wish you weren't so shy, my Violet. You truly are beautiful. I hope your date sees that as clearly as I.
She's a little wooer, honestly. Or am I supposed to find spacer
If
gear?
I were an enterprising spacer in need of a wardrobe, I'd
Groundbreaker's
probably
a
head
good
to the
choice.
Groundbreaker.
See you around. All right, Parvati. Let's get you. Hold on. Let's just get you dressed up right off the bat here. Where's your dress? No. This isn't it either. This is just some streetwear. Let's unequip this. There's no actual way to unequip this, unfortunately. Oh. Okay, that's a look. It's a look and a half. How do I just drag it? Just get it off of her. How about that? Do you not have the ability to just straight up wear the fancy clothes? That's kind of sad. That is kind of sad. Oh well. So, now I can talk to Parvati.
Oh, can you believe this outfit? It's so handsome, I'm almost afraid to touch it. Well, I guess that's everything then. After all this time, I just
Just
have
actually
to
gotta go on the date now, Parvati.
actually do it now.
It's all in your
You know,
hands now.
There's a part Junlei's been looking for to fix up the air cyclers. They only carried them on big colony ships, like the Hope.
Uh-huh. Parvati, making every little thing perfect won't change Junlei's feelings.
I know. For a while, it felt like everything I did was a little bit of help. And it meant I didn't have to ask her to be mine. Not yet. Not for real. Next time we dock with Groundbreaker, I'm doing it. I'll send June a message and ask her over.
Nice.
Oh, this is real scary, Captain. I'm grateful for all you done.
Heck yeah. Parvati, good and taken care of here. We got quite a bit of time left here. So we have the Chimera's last experiment. Eva Chartland's home is in Byzantium. Give you a key card to the home door. And the Low Crusade. Ellie hasn't spoken to her parents in a long time. Let's go talk to Miss Ellie's parents. Now that we helped bring Parvati up, we'll hopefully be able to give Ellie a little bit of a rugged appearance.
You ever wonder if maybe we got some things in common?
This isn't another thing about wrenches and guns, is it?
Because you're a
think so.
surgeon and I'm a mechanic.
Ah,
We both fix things, heal
we'll
them up.
fix things.
Hate to break it to you. There's my parents' place. Smell that? Industrial grade cleaning solvent and desperation.
Oh boy. Let's pop over to Ellie here. We just did this for Parvati, but let's give Ellie some a little bit of breathing room here. How about that? You know, that's not quite what I imagined for her. That's a little bit closer. I think this might actually just be, oh no, that's Parvati's clothes. You know, we'll just give you some nice, yeah, something like that. Probably not that. The getting rid of the hair model kind of gets me. Yeah, we can rock like this. Looking good, Ellie. Go on into the Fenhill Estate. Let's see what we've got here. My guess is we're just about to like rob these people or something. They're not actually her parents.
Marilyn, is that you?
Marilyn.
Lars, we certainly didn't expect to see you like this.
And I didn't expect you to renew your marriage contract. But we're all full of surprises today, aren't we? Speaking of surprises, you should meet my new friend. We've been running around the system for a while now, stirring up all sorts of trouble.
Uh-huh. This is where I spit on the floor, fancy place. Probably be taking a few things with me. Pleasure to meet you. Thank you for... Hello.
Play the ruffian angle some more. You're supposed to help me make an impression.
Okay.
Anyway, you're probably wondering where I've been all this time.
Not exactly.
The last few years have been a bloody haze.
Uh-huh.
You wouldn't believe the messes we've gotten ourselves into. Right?
Theft, vandalism, profanity, you name it. We've done it all at least twice.
Yep, we're a pair of disgraceful lowlifes.
Marilyn,
kinda cute.
this really isn't the best time. Perhaps you should go.
It's getting awkward. We'll leave when we're good and ready.
You tell him. We'll stay as long as we like. And while we're at it, we'll drink your expensive hooch, wear our outside shoes all over your nice floors.
Oh boy. Hold up. These floors aren't just nice. They're top quality marble.
He's right. Since when can you afford authentic Terran marble?
Uh-oh.
That's what we've been trying to tell you, dear, but you must understand, we hadn't heard from you in ages.
We thought you were dead.
Oh. I'll listen quietly.
I'm not dead. I just never wanted to talk to you again.
I'm afraid the distinction was lost on us, darling.
They don't necessarily seem... Why do I get the feeling you people are about to apologize for
We
something?
only did what any grieving parents in our position would do. We collected on your life insurance policy.
And the payouts have been rather, substantial.
Ah, right.
You what?
Oh boy. I'm gonna keep listening
Well,
quietly.
now that I'm here, I guess you'll just have to report back that I'm very much alive and kicking.
It's not that simple. For one thing, we'd have to cut back on so many necessities.
Necessities.
Neighbors would be sure to notice.
Right. Tell him Molly's back. He'll be the talk of the town.
That's the other problem.
We had to explain your disappearance somehow.
We couldn't very well tell people you'd run off to become a miscreant, could we?
I'll have you know Ellie's a professional miscreant.
Someone could hear you.
We concocted a story about Celeste Jollycurl designing a pair of 12-inch heels for you.
One of a kind, naturally.
That led to your tragic death when you tripped and broke your
It's
neck.
gonna be bad for business for Celeste. I like
Quite the
Celeste, man.
story. People were talking about it for weeks.
Listen quietly.
Couldn't you have at least made up a better story? Something with pirates or raptidons? And what are you gonna do now that we're here?
Yes, about that. We were just about to ask you to, leave.
Right.
Quietly, if you don't mind.
You people should be ashamed of yourselves.
Well, we're trying to avoid further embarrassment.
I'm afraid it would cause quite a stir if the neighbors saw you two stomping about.
That's it? You just want us to disappear now?
Marilyn, please.
Don't cause a scene.
Oh man, this is rough. I don't know about you, Ellie, but I'm ready to cause a scene.
Let's just get out of here, Captain. Fine. I'm gone. Forever this time.
Ugh. Ellie, talk to me, girl. What do you got?
Let's talk outside.
Okay, fine. We can go outside first. That's fine, I guess. A mantiqueen. Gross. She like birds the things.
Harlow was rottener than week-old Borst. Big surprise.
Yeah.
Can you believe those two?
I cannot.
We'd hardly been there
Also,
a minute
something's
and
going
they
on with
turned
the
us out
lighting
like
here.
yesterday's
So good.
garbage.
They shouldn't have gotten so upset.
I wanted them to get upset. I just thought it would play out differently. They'd both be sitting there watching one of their vapid aetherwave dramas, and then we'd walk in. Mother would drop her mock apple cider, and the glass would shatter all over their overpriced marble. Father would tear off his glasses and blink open-mouthed.
It's a very specific fantasy.
I'm getting to the good part. I'd have a great one-liner in the tube. I was thinking either, the leather's fake but the scars are real, or, oops, did I just track awesome onto your rug?
How about it's payback time? I'm collecting with interest.
Yeah, I'm gonna use that one day. Now, getting back to my story. Father would throw his hands up, because this would be just like me to come back and make a big scene. Then Mother would do the old, "You had us worried sick." Her eyes would be red and she'd have her fist in front of her mouth to stifle a sob.
Hey, chin up, you're better than this.
I just didn't want to get booted out of the house I grew up in like that. It's embarrassing, you know? And I've got a reputation to maintain.
That sounds familiar.
I hope you don't think I'm talking about this because I want to be introspective.
I think there's a lesson here. Or what happened with your parents is in the past. Move on. The episode reflects on them, not you.
Uh-oh, it looks like we're in for a big talk.
Uh-oh. Bad things happen, it doesn't mean anything. I was trying to sell people who will really look out for you. I like that
Unless
one.
you mean the kind who'll look out for you to blink so they could swipe your bits. The galaxy's not exactly crawling with those.
Got yourself on a nice
Anyway,
crew.
I don't want to sift through this lousy experience for meaningful life lessons. I'm mad, and I want to do something about it. Something like... Wait a second. What if I could get that money?
Oh, keep talking.
I could open a new account, designate that account holder as a sole beneficiary. All the payouts would go to me. I'll make money without doing a thing. And I'll get to cut them off.
Nice, I like it. How do we do this?
My policy is with the Greater Halcyon Insurance Group. They have an office in Byzantium.
Okay.
Maybe you could use some of your people skills to help me set up a dummy beneficiary account.
If that doesn't work, I'm sure we can find one of their terminals and do it ourselves.
I can do one of those things for sure. Let's go. Let's do it. Looks like this is probably still just gonna track.
It's nothing personal. I'm just not the touchy-feely type.
It's just, you seem fine with the others. Did I do something to make you unhappy with me?
Oh, poor
You
body.
gotta stop taking things so personal. You're setting yourself up for a letdown.
The dissidents actually took over the refinery. I can't believe it. Hello, what is this? Wait. GHIG secure mailbox system. The sole letter in this mailbox is addressed to Greater Halcyon Insurance Group Satellite Office in Fallbrook on the planet of Monarch.
I guess we're going to Fallbrook.
So it sounds like we're going to Fallbrook. Alrighty, well, we will definitely be finding something else to do here in Byzantium. While we're here in Byzantium, we have no shortage of things to do. Cupid of the Laboratory. Let's do that one. Why not? We got no shortage of little side quests. I love doing this in these kind of games where you kind of like pile up quests in a specific area and then you finally go to that area and you just have a ton of stuff to knock out all at once. It's great. Maintenance tunnels. Ah yes, we can go down to the maintenance tunnels. Might as well. We've got some little sprats to catch. Sounds like a pretty good way to spend some of our time here. Just need to check my phone. Oh, hello, buddy. Lab sprat. We are probably gonna need to deactivate some robots while we're down here, I would presume. Or that, or we're gonna have to go somewhat quickly. No. Come here, lab sprat. Did I get him? I think I got him. Okay. But yeah, I think we might have to like move a little bit quickly so that we can pick these guys up before they get bopped. Oh, I see. Ah, we do actually have to just like literally kill the sprat exterminators, huh? Oh, I gotta reload. Reload in slow-mo. This thing's level 20, damn. Oh, I think that she's wearing, I think I had a little bit of clothes roll reversal here. Oh, let me heal. Should we reload in slow motion real quick? Boom, boom, boom. I want you in my room, something. So you're currently wearing Ellie's clothes. I see. You know, it's a good look for you, Parvati. Hello, little lab sprat.
Their mistake.
Oh boy, that's a lot of bad guys.
My kind of action.
My kind of action.
Not bad, huh?
Little reload. There we go. Not too bad. What is this thing? Interesting. Hello. Hi, little guy. Who are you? An HPS worker. Did you just get like bodied by the dudes, by the robots or something? Byzantium. Yeah, there's just a bunch of dead HPS workers in here. Interesting. I think we have one more sprat buddy to contain. Do have to go up for this. We just have to figure out how to get over there. Let's see. Boom, 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 boom. I don't know if you guys have ever there's certain like K-pop and J-pop sort of songs that are always, they're just like, they're so insanely catchy sometimes. Oh, poor Sprat. Poor buddy. They're so insanely catchy sometimes, and it's just like the fact that, oh, hello. You're a bigot, huh? I see a nail.
Nothing fun ever happened in this town.
Jeez Louise, this guy was a dang old boss. Caballos. Hello, little lab sprat. Hunting rifle, riot control armor. Okay. Need to pick up some stuff here. But yeah, dude, like it's so insane to me sometimes how catchy those songs are, and I feel like as an America, by the way, that's to the Acropolis district. We're gonna be going there at another time. But as an American, like it's a strange thing how the how that kind of plays out, because I assume, right, like that foreign audiences are much more exposed to American music than American audiences are exposed to foreign music. So when like really, really good foreign music comes to the United States, it's like, it's a weird feeling for sure. And not something that people in America are particularly used to. But like, I know that one of my favorite Canadian fun facts is that there's actually a legal like system in place that keeps like make sure there's a certain amount of Canadian like pop culture being constantly flooded in, so that American pop culture doesn't like totally overwhelm it.
Any luck finding my sprats?
I did. I have them all.
Truly? Why, this is marvelous! And all safe and sound. Oh, Reginald, Philippa, Vonda, Haroon, Iskander, Evelyn! I'm never letting you out of my sight again! Please, take this. It's not much, but it's the best I can offer for the safe return of my darlings.
Whatever works, man.
Now, I've got to get back to the lab before my supervisor logs my absence.
Alrighty. Nice. Another civic service done. Let's go ahead. We've got a little bit of time left in our episode here. Let's go ahead and pop in on the Chimerist's last thing here.
I'll sue every technician and employee who's ever touched this damned device.
Don't they know who I am?
Seem to be getting along.
Don't make it small. When you say it like that, it sounds stupid.
Let's
Whoa, take it easy. Didn't realize
go
you were
ahead and
so
go to
wrapped
Dr.
up.
Chartrand's house. And we'll see what we can see here, because this is for the alien side quest.
This reminds me of... Oh, never mind.
Aliens? Knock knock. Excuse me, I'm here searching for the aliens. Hack into this terminal maybe? Logs. Laboratory access, what we need. Cascadia is compromised. Right. HRS 1084, yet another relocation. Circumstances were hardly optimal for the primary and secondary labs. Political instability caused us to move. Perhaps my home is in steadfast Byzantium will offer the treat I need. The first extraterrestrials. Ever since our species became aware of itself, we imposed our superiority on the worlds we touched. Colonialism worked for a time. But our oldest trick didn't work in Halcyon, did it? Now we are the ones who must bow to a force greater than ourselves. We are the ones who must adapt, update. Wine makes me too introspective. Perhaps I'll balance it out with vodka. Laboratory access. Unseal the entrance. Yes, please. Laboratory access? Nice. Well, I mean, maybe there are aliens or something? That would be kind of a lot to take in, I'm not gonna lie.
Wow, look at the size of this basement. If someone back home wanted to make a secret lab, they'd have to put it in a closet.
Hello.
That's far enough. What are you doing here? How did you even get inside?
I'm the one asking the question.
You're in my house, and I'm not fucking around. Start talking.
Listen, lady. Leah Hagen sent to kill you.
Anyone ever tries to off me, I hope they do it with the same professional courtesy.
Hagen. I've never heard of her. Is she from the board? Damn it. I knew this would happen.
Uh-oh. Why would the board want you dead?
To keep me quiet. But if you didn't know that, I'm guessing they didn't send you. I always assumed they would put a bullet in my head one of these days. I don't know anyone named Hagen.
I know all about your alien conspiracy. Good boss, bit of a live wire.
That's a gentlemanly way of putting it, Captain. She's obsessed with aliens.
This is utter nonsense. I've never even been to Groundbreaker.
Been to Cascadia, in the station 1084. I know all of your dirty secrets.
What happened to the team? Tell me you didn't move their suspension tanks.
Lilia has orders to airlock your sleeping friends if I don't report in. Sublight took over the lab. Your human aquariums are probably just office decor.
Small consolation. My team, the finest minds of their generation, reduced to salvage.
What are they trying to prove by experimenting on themselves?
We're trying to prove that the colony could survive the crisis bearing down on us.
Crisis? What crisis?
What are you doing, Doctor? This information is beyond classified.
You can write me up in your report. It hardly matters.
Oh.
I'm researching a new way to feed the colony. The crops we transplanted from Earth don't give us the nutrients we need. Our colonists might not realize it yet, but they're starving.
Interesting. Tell me this is all about vegetables? Do you always have corporate guards in your home? This is startling, but doesn't explain the research I found.
The food we grow here barely sustains human life. The colony won't last under these conditions. So, the board let me approach the problem from a different
Changing
angle.
the humans so they can
I believe
sustain
that I could
themselves.
adapt humans to live on Halcyon's terms. That I could change us. Give us the ability to derive sustenance from the nutrients the food does have.
Interesting. Hold on, what about the aliens?
Look around. We're the only intelligent aliens in Halcyon.
Adaptation didn't save your research
Not
team.
for lack of trying. I wanted to save them all, but I wasn't strong enough.
You burned through a lot of valuable scientists to arrive at zero solutions.
I wouldn't allow us to experiment on convicts or the unemployed. It's wrong, no matter what
That's
the law
noble.
says. Everyone agreed. We accepted the risks. I'm desperate. I've already asked all the best institutes on Earth for help. Years ago, we sent a message out on the Cornelius Vanderbilt, but heard nothing back.
It's a hell of a story. Lilia Hagen still wants me to kill you.
If I die, there's no one who can reproduce our work. Every sacrifice will have been for nothing. And we'll be no closer to a solution that feeds the colony.
What do you think, Ellie?
I try not to, least when it comes to the moral dilemmas. Lilia Hagen's a useful ally to have, but I'll back you up either way.
Okay.
Everything I did was for the good of the colony. Consider that.
Yeah, but like, Parvati, what do you think?
Seems like she's trying to help, Captain. Honest help. Ain't many in the colony doing that. We should let her try.
I hope you know what you're doing, Captain. I leave it in your hands.
I really, you know, Phineas Wells? If you work with him, I'll spare you. Keep working with the board. Yeah, work with
The one
Phineas
on
Wells.
the wanted posters? They say he's an anarchist. A madman, a butcher.
Yep.
I'll do it.
Doctor!
What choice do I have, Commander?
Oh, really is no alien conspiracy?
Alien conspiracy? No. What? Did you hit your head on your way in or something? I need to get out of here. Phineas can contact me when he's ready to
Did
work
fail
together.
the quest.
For now, I'd better pack up the lab and head somewhere discreet.
Not so fast. Captain, what you just learned is beyond your clearance. Hell, it's beyond mine. Give me one reason why I should let you walk out of here alive.
Alright, listen, UDL guy. It's less work than hauling my corpse out of here? I'll give you 3,321 reasons. Or attack. Can't think of one. Is it less work than hauling my corpse out of
Wrong
here?
answer.
Aww.
Take your best shot,
Corporate Commander. Nice. Zap him, Parvati. If you ever need a little break from the action, just pop one of your buddy's abilities. Don't forget to heal and also take cover when you can. Get some healing in. Get him. Get him, Parvati. Oh, there's the guy that's been pinging me. Okay. Everything's fine. Tactical shotgun. Get some loot out of it at least. You know, I'm taking a pretty big risk for you here, lady, Dr. Eva Charland. But if it means that I can, like, become a cool, like, hybrid creature monster thing, that'd be kind of cool. I'm not gonna lie, I would go for it. So, well, that's where we're going to be calling it for today's episode. We made, what I feel like is a pretty big choice here. Actually getting her to go and being able to get her and go and work with our scientist buddy, I think is going to be really big for the story overall, potentially. But thank you guys so much for tuning in. Like, comment, subscribe, do the YouTube thing. It's what the YouTube is here to do. I'll catch you all next time. Peace out.